Mercenaries. You already know who it is. Tap in on in. It's the General Osama, aka the Blackjack Bauer, BKA Scrooge McDuckets, CKA Strap God Osama. Hey, if I remember correctly, today is December 29th, 2025. I figure I'd do a year-end recap video. So 2025 was a heck of a year. Few toys added to the collection this year, as y'all probably seen. Some Grail pieces came in. Some suppressors came in. Some full autos came in. So, you know, it was a alright year. I ain't gonna say it was prosperous. I didn't get the transferable MP5 yet, so, and not that, I didn't get the Stoner 63 Alpha either, so when I get those in, that's when it'll be a nice, prosperous year. But, you know, we're going to crawl before we walk. So, I'd like to thank everybody for their overwhelming support. I'd like to thank people for spreading the word about the channel. I'd like to thank people for hyping up the videos. I'm going to do some shout outs a little bit later on before I tap out of here. Got to get ready to hit the next plantation. As y'all can see, I'm in the parking lot. As y'all can see that there, I'm in the parking lot. So, getting ready to hit the next slave plantation. Yeah, like I said, it was a nice year. It was a nice year. I got a nice announcement I'm probably going to make at the end of the video also. It's probably going to disappoint some people, but, you know, it is what it is. But we're not going to jump ahead of the video. The quick fire series. You know, I like doing the quick fires. I try to keep them around 7 minutes tops, but just having time to think about topics and then recording, you know, it's kind of brutal at times. And as y'all probably know, y'all haven't even seen the arena video yet. Just haven't had the time to really just get into the grind of it, man. You know, doing everything on a cell phone. Then I got to take time transferring over stuff. So what I probably should have did or need to do is get me a laptop, and hopefully that will help in transferring files where I could just plug the flash drives in, not even say flash drive, but like the SD cards in, and they could just, you know, rip the files from there instead of sending everything Bluetooth, which is a very tiresome and cumbersome project in itself. Because with my secondary phone has the expandable memory, I have to take the SD card out and then upload it in there. Then I got to find all the videos, and I got to Bluetooth them all over. So very, very tiresome process. But so yeah, maybe whenever I get into the mood, I'll probably try to work on that. I know a lot of people probably responded. They were ready for a video, not uploading some old footage, but you know, sometimes just don't have the mental fortitude just to follow along with it because it's so tiresome. But that's neither here nor there. So let's get back on with the positive. All right. So back with the positives. We got new toys in. We got 3 cans coming next year. I'll probably go ahead and tell my guy to go ahead and start my paperwork. And then I guess, I don't know if they'll be open on the first of the month, the NFA office, but have them already ready. So then when the second, they'll already just hit the button and we start playing the waiting game on that. Free stamp. So work on that and getting the SBR stamp for the 300 blackout. All I do is get a few more pieces. I need a bulk carrier group, stock fire control group, and everything is ready to roll on that. So yeah, I'm having a few things in the fire. I'm thinking about in 2026 go ahead and get my 1911 Springfield TRP in the stainless. That's my go-to 1911. So I think I'm gonna secure one of those, and it's maybe one other gun I might get. And that's probably going to be it because I already done have everything. I done mostly had almost everything. Yeah, probably the Benelli M4 shotgun with the Mariner finish, the stainless water resistant finish, and that'll probably be it with the collapsible stock, and that'll be it for me. I don't think I'll need any more after that. So those will be my 2 firearm purchases for next year. Yeah, don't know when it's going to be coming, so I can't give you like an exact date or anything, but those will be in the works. Maybe I'll jump on the bandwagon on some FRTs. I know one of my ARs is probably going to get one, and maybe the 300 Blackout might get one too. I have to check that BNT can to see if it's full auto rated, and if so, is it only for subs? Which I think it's only rated for subsonics, but I can't give you the definite on that right now. But yeah, 2025 has been a year, man. It has been a year, and we're just gonna have our plate empty for 2026 and see what that has in store for us. But I'm gonna go ahead and give some shout outs here to some people who are very dear and supportive to the channel. As always, I'm not from this planet. 777s. Shout out to that brother, man. Check him out on his community posts. He lists on his site deals and things of that nature, man. So go check the brother out. He's very helpful and reciprocates the love. So he'll always show love back. And one of these days, maybe I'll get the invite for a live. I could be a live guest panel. Also, we're going to shout out to Eyes and Ears Tactical. That brother always, checking me out, showing love and support. Always helping a brother out, which is, grateful to know. Sleep So BK Fly, nice guy. New York Tactical, nice brother. He just picked him up a nice little toy. Can't forget about my heroine, Dr. T. I think sister just hit 2,500 subs, so shout out to the doc. Also, Range Toys, my brother from the West Coast. Shout out to Range Toys. I know he's probably gonna have some nice toys coming on in next year. Can't forget about my other guys in the 2A team. Haven't heard from Citizen 2A Citizen in a while. I might have to send that brother a text, make sure he's all right. 2A Ninja, Silver and Black, Justin Worst, and I said Eyes and Ears already. So shout out to the 2A team. Maroon Warrior, he's been in and out lately, and also my brother Well Dressed Tactical, man. Brethren, me disappointed in you, brethren. Reach out. Reach out to me, brethren. I don't know why I'm brethren, but man, you need to go ahead and just, we can do something. So reach out to me, man. I gave you the IG, not once but twice. Now if I had to give it to you a third time and you don't reach out, I'm gonna say you struck out. So Well Dressed Tactical. Man, there's probably so many people, man. Just can't think of everybody right now. It's hard to keep up with a lot of people. Then I'm just doing this off the top of my head, not even really, coming with anything like written down. I'm always freestyling, so can't think of everybody, but I'll probably have you listed down in the comment section below. And I'm going to end this video with some somewhat sad news, but I don't think much of next year, and maybe going forward I'll be doing many 2A videos. I just don't see myself doing the gun thing anymore. Just it has lost its pizzazz. Like I say, the new shine. It used to be diamonds when I see the guns, but now, man, I don't even really go shoot anymore. I just hold them in the damn safe and scatter them around the compound. I don't even really go shooting anymore, and could just maybe just use that money doing other things. I want to start traveling. I'm about to get me a passport sometime this week. Go file for me, get me a passport, and just take that money and just start doing some traveling, do some other things. Like I say, the gun thing was cool, but like I say, just not what it was or what I thought it was going to be. But I know half of it's my fault. But time to move on to a different space in 2026. So I will be decreasing posting slowly but surely for 2026. So don't expect much of or many videos from me. So just moving in a different direction overall. And that's probably just it. Not gonna hold y'all too long. Be getting up to the 11-minute mark. So I thank y'all for tuning in to the General, and thank you for your support over the years and people that I've met through this thing. I'm grateful to have your number in the cell phone, whether we text often or every now and then or just rarely. You can just reach out to me anytime, and we can always talk. But moving on to another pasture. So the General will no longer be a shepherd. He'll be a sheep, getting herded and led by somebody else in this new path that I'm taking in life. And everything has the season. This has its season, and just looking for a new pathway to walk. So I thank y'all again for tuning in with the General, hanging with me. I enjoyed it, and like I say, I will keep y'all posted on the 2 pickups and the new cans and everything. But as of that, like I say, just the shooting thing, just not even really happening anymore. And there's nothing wrong with that, so, and I thank y'all again for tuning in. It's the General Osama signing out. As always, stay legal, stay prepared, stay dangerous, stay informed, stay safe. It's the General Osama out.